to my page. For those who don't know me, my name is Sheila Machanes, and I'm coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. And I am back again. Hello, hello. I just finished my workout, as you can see. As I said, I wanted to introduce myself again for those who just new to my page. I'm originally from the Philippines, and I came to Canada 24 years ago. I'm also a telecommunications engineer by profession, but also a passionate digital business owner. And why am I doing this? Because I wanted to empower those hardworking professionals and immigrants like myself to create financial freedom, and really to have a life that they love, to create a life that they wanted to live, like take care of themselves, be with their families all the time. So in my search for my financial freedom, because we cannot really depend on one income, and it's not as stable as it is, security wise. Like as for those who know me, I was laid off few years ago after working with the biggest telecom company here in Canada, and 16 years I worked, and I was just laid off. And when you're depending on one income, it's kind of tough, very stressful being caught in that situation. So that's one reason. And also when you're working as a new immigrant here, you don't get that much pay that you expect. Sometimes you dream about a good life when you left your country, and then coming here, it's kind of different. You need to do two jobs in order to really do what in order to have the life that you've dreamed about. Can you imagine that? The sacrifice that you did, and you cannot have it here. So my mission is to help those hardworking professional immigrant who are just starting here, and to add the additional source of income to their livelihood. And we all know they are busy people because they're still starting their lives here. But you know what? The thing that I found, like I was talking about this business, is it works in automation. It doesn't have to be taking most of your time. Maybe at the beginning, at the start, when you're setting it up and you're learning it, it will take some of your time. But you can control it because it is very flexible. It's based on how you want to do it. So in my case, that's what I did. After being laid off, no job, I search, and then of course I still want to go back to my engineering job because that's my passion. That's also my passion. I've been doing that all like 2 decades, and I love it, and that's me. But since it's not enough and it's not secure, I need a side job, a side hustle, they call it, or additional source of income. And that's where this business comes in. And if you are actually in that kind of situation, like you are just new here, you have a job but you're just getting by, and then you wanted to have another source of income instead of just finding another job, which will take most of your time again. Can you imagine 8 hours, that's 16 hours. How can you be with your family, and how can you take care of yourself? You'll just your body will not be able to handle working 24 hours, or some people even do 3 jobs. I don't know how they do it. Well, the smarter way to do it is to have a business that's runs in automation, and that's where this comes in. And that's what I'm talking about: time, financial and time freedom. And what does it mean to me? It's not just about money. It's not just really about money, although money helps, but it's about not being tied or not being restricted, making decision what to take care of your family, to take care of yourself, because you have to do those 2 to 3 jobs. Then you have no time. You have no time for your family and for yourself. And then, of course, you need the money. But what if there is a business like this that once you set it up, it would develop into a passive income eventually? It depending on how you work on it, depending how how much time you put at the beginning and how you set it up. The possibility is limitless. They don't. It has no limitation in the income. So if you are curious and if you are in that situation, I'll be able to help you. And that's what I actually my kind of said to myself. My mission is to help those people who I know what their pain what their pain are. Because I've been there. I came here to Canada, and I started, and then I was wondering. I got a job, but it's not enough because the cost of living is higher, especially now. During my time, it's even easier because it's not like now. It's not as expensive as now. But I can see all those newcomers coming to Canada, and I can feel their pain. And I was wondering, how can they do it? How can they do it if they're gonna be depending on one income, which is not enough? So I'm so glad I found this business for myself. Actually, I regret finding it too late, because when I found it, I've been here for a while now, and I've done, I'm almost, let's just say this, I'm almost to the part of retirement. Maybe I don't look it, but I'm on that part. My husband is also already retired, and I'm just looking into the retirement. But if I found this earlier in my life, I could have retired a lot earlier. I don't have to wait for the time like 60, or other people wait for 65. I could have enjoyed more. But nevertheless, I found it, and now I'm enjoying it. And actually, it's never too late, even if you find it, because some people think they don't have enough. They don't have enough money for retirement, but that's it. So they still have to work like years because they started late. But with this business, you can fast track your retirement by working hard on this business. And it actually, we also have retirement rank, wherein you can get $5,000 for life if you've reached that rank. So in a way, there's so many things, so it's limitless. So if you are still curious and you're still watching me, listening to me, talking about Freedom Friday, that's what I'm supposed to talk about. It's the happy Freedom Friday today to everyone. Check it out. Check this business that I'm talking about. This will lead you to the time and financial freedom that you've been dreaming of. Actually, that's what I'm working into. I'm still doing my contracting as an engineer, but the good thing is that I'm no longer like a full-time employee like before. I have this, I'm a contractor, so I have this option to really flexibility to work from home, and which is I really love. But it's still depending on projects, depending on they gonna be renewing my contract. It's not like my business that it will run for whenever I want it, and until whenever I want it. So that's it. So if you're curious, as I said, if you want more information about this business, just reach out to me, or go to, I'm gonna put a link below on the comment, and just check it out. You just need your name and email address. There's a free webinar that happens every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, or whatever your time zone. Just check it out. But it happens at that Tuesday and Thursday. And if you're not available at that time, there's also a link on that access for a replay, so you can watch it anytime, whenever. So that's it. So I'm telling you, I wanted to say, creating a life of choice is really your choice. That's how it is. It's not, nobody's gonna create it for you. Whatever you want, you can do it as long as you've worked on it. And you, of course, have an option. You're not stuck wherever you are right now. I'm telling you, there's an option out there. So just reach out if you are curious, and if you wanted to change, just reach out to me. Check that web link that I'm putting in, and I'll see you in the inside. Bye.